I just realized I forgot the memory card for my main camera. So I'm gonna have to walk back to the car. I'm like halfway to where I want to be. Otherwise I won't be able to film anything. So let me head back down there quickly. Okay, here we are back with a memory card. And this is the fossil I wanted to show you before I realized it didn't have a memory card. You can just kind of see it poking out there at the top, right over there. And that's quite a large crab actually, also in a large rock. That's the top, I think, of the carapace, and that's the claw over there. And I'm gonna guess it's a pie crust crab, one of those metacarcinous ones. They sometimes fossilize where the crab is kind of like in a defensive posture with the claws raised. If you've ever startled a crab, you know that kind of where they raise their claws at you. And I've seen quite a few of them fossilize like that. So that's the body, and it's kind of spread out its claws away from the body, whereas a lot of the other crabs fossilized all curled up. Don't think I'm going to take this one back. It's a very big rock. It's probably about, I'd say it's probably close to 30 kilograms, so that's like 60 pounds. Let's leave it here. Here's a nice sort of crab. It's either a crab or a crayfish. Normally this shape over here, you can kind of imagine the crayfish. Do we call it a crayfish or is it lobster? Forgetting now. Let's call it a crayfish for now, but normally the crayfish is this shape. You can kind of imagine a tempura prawn in batter, so it's just kind of the batter, the concretion being the batter covering the crayfish. I think those are the legs over there. Yeah, I do like finding them. They're quite common over here, but always fun to find. I'm almost back at the car, and I've just found a nice shark tooth. Have a look down here. It just happened to catch my eye. It's quite a decent sized one too. Well, for me anyway. Not if you're on the Florida coast and finding 10 megalodons a day. Look at that. It's a beautiful one. It reminds me of that other tooth I found here, the transitional great white. It's a beautiful one. The weird thing is this is exactly where I walked this morning. You never know what you're going to find out here. Here's that beautiful shark tooth I found today. And as I was looking at it and the rock, I noticed, don't know if you can see that, but there's another shark tooth in there. That makes it a lot more interesting. I mean, are there going to be other shark teeth in here? We're looking at the back of the shark tooth over here. But I mean, if there's a shark tooth over there and there's a shark tooth over here and they look very similar, could be some more inside this rock. So we're going to have to get it CT scanned at some point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep away the rock over here and this rock over there. And maybe we'll find another one while we're doing this. Well, there's definitely two shark teeth in there. I actually thought they could fit into each other, like that was the bottom half of this one. But this one came loose right at the end there, which is quite useful. It happened to a previous shark tooth I was prepping as well. You can see here they don't quite match. This section over here is that section, so I think it's from two different teeth, which is weird to find it in the same block like that. That's the root of the tooth over there, and it's missing the front. And this one's got the front of the tooth but missing the root, so at least we've got both of them here in the same rock. I'm gonna guess it's something like a Hastalis shark. I don't see any serrations. It looked like there could be some faint serrations on there, but that might also just be some feeding damage or something on there. Yeah, I'm always happy when I find shark teeth, and even better finding multiple shark teeth in the same rock. What I'll do is next time I go to have some fossil CT scanned, I'll take this one along and maybe there's a few more teeth inside there. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. It's always good when we find a nice big shark tooth. Summer's definitely here in New Zealand with longer daylight hours, so expect a few more fossil hunting trips coming up. Stay safe, I'll see you on the next hunt.